Russian troops fighting in Ukraine are increasingly reporting severe shortages of food and water, according to intercepted communications released by Ukraine's military intelligence. Ukraine's Main Intelligence Directorate published an audio recording on its official YouTube channel in which a Russian soldier describes serious supply failures affecting his unit. In the recording, the soldier says he has lost a significant amount of weight and is suffering from exhaustion, adding that his uniform now hangs on him like a coat hanger because of malnutrition. He says that his unit is barely receiving food or water at all and is forced to survive on whatever scarce resources they can find. According to the soldier, the lack of supplies has become so extreme that if he turns sideways, he is almost invisible due to how thin he has become. He adds that his beard is the only thing that makes him recognizable, highlighting the deterioration of both physical condition and morale. The intercepted conversation reflects what Ukrainian intelligence describes as a growing pattern of frontline Russian units being left without basic logistical support. Ukrainian officials say similar complaints have become more frequent in recent weeks. Ukraine's military intelligence stated that these accounts point to systemic failures in the Russian army's logistics and demonstrate the inability of commanders to provide even the most basic necessities to troops at the front. Against this backdrop, Ukraine's defense intelligence once again promoted its I Want to Live initiative, which allows Russian soldiers to surrender safely through a dedicated telegram bot. The release of the interception comes amid broader reports of fatigue and heavy losses among Russian forces. While the Kremlin continues to project confidence, Ukrainian intelligence says the reality on the ground shows mounting logistical strain and worsening conditions for Russian soldiers across several frontline areas. Earlier, Oleksandr Borodin, spokesman for Ukraine's 3rd Assault Brigade, said Russian forces operating in the Kharkiv direction were facing acute shortages of food and drinking water. He noted that Russian commanders are aware of these conditions but continue to send infantry into combat, calculating expected losses in advance. Previously, the Telegraph also reported that Russian soldiers stranded in the so-called death zone along the Dnipro River were dying from hunger, particularly on low-lying islands in the Kherson region surrounded by open water.